Alright, so today I'm going to be swatching all of my pinks. There's 17 I think. I just counted them, and I have done this in almost every video, immediately forgotten how many I counted. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch them all, and then we'll talk about them, and then I will kind of pick out the VIPs, and then put the rest in my declutter box, and then I'm going to go through my declutter box, and I'm not necessarily going to declutter all of them when I do my declutter, but those are the ones that didn't make the hard cut, and so I might save some, but I might let some go. So we'll see how it goes when I do that in a week or so. But before I do all these pinks, these are just kind of what was left over. I sorted all my lip colors into purples, nudes, reds, oranges, and then everything else was kind of pink, so that's what's in this box. But I'm going to do my oranges. I only have 3, so I thought I would just swatch them and add them into this video. Alright, so first I have the Revlon Lip Butter in Tutti Frutti, a NARS satin lip pencil in Timofaya, and Marc Jacobs lip Kiss Pop in Crush. So that's these 3 right here. So Tutti Frutti is a sheer. It was kind of my gateway orange. I really like this. It's a summer. And the other 2 are very similar, and I will say I definitely don't need both of them, but neither of them are going in the declutter box. I've tried to sell, I think, them both at various times once I've decluttered. I've never had any luck, and I do really like both of them. The Marc Jacobs one is more matte, the other one is more shiny, and I like the formula on both, so I might as well just keep both, and then if one goes bad, I would get really mad if I, decluttered one and then the other one went bad, and I would still want to have one of these in my collection because I do really like orange lips in the summer, so these are all staying. Alright, so the first 4 pinks are Bite Beauty Centifolia, Stila Venezia, Kat Von D Bachelorette, and then this PBJ Smoothie Stick. I think this is in, I don't know if this has a shade. I don't remember if this had a shade. I got it from Birchbox. There was some writing on the plastic that I ripped off. It was something maybe guava-y, so it doesn't matter, but this is Centifolia, Venezia, Bachelorette, and we'll just call it guava. Alright, so next I have ColourPop Frida, Bite Beauty Rhubarb, NARS Rikugian, and Tarte Awakening. So it's Frida, Rhubarb, Rikugian, and Awakening. So I'd say those 4 are all pretty similar. They're all kind of a little bit mauvey, maybe medium pinks. I don't know what to call them, but they're all kind of in the same general family. So next I have Clinique Super Strawberry, Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Kat Von D Lovecraft, and Bite Beauty Rambutan. And so it's Super Strawberry, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Lovecraft, and Rambutan. So I'd say these and the previous 4 are all kind of similar. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang's a little brighter. This one's a little more mauve, I would say. And this one's kind of a sheer pink. I feel like this it doesn't really look like on the swatch, but in the bottle it looks similar to this, but in gloss form. So next I have Bella Pierre Burlesque. I have this Laura Mercier Lip Glacé in the shade Rose. I have this Urban Decay Naked Lip Gloss in Streak. I have the Whitening Lightning, which is now Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss. I think this is in Salmon. And then I have this little Dior Addict lip gloss. I feel like I decluttered this at one point and then I saved it for some reason. So it's a Burlesque, Rose, Streak, Salmon, and the Dior one. And I want to swatch Coeur Royale and those kind of ones from my berry shades next to this one because it kind of seems more like it might be close to those. Alright, so I did Coeur Royale above and Beetroot below. So I will say this one's just a little bit more of a hot pink shade than these 2, but they are kind of similar. So kind of the mega view of the pinks. So I think there's definitely some brighter ones, and then a lot that are more of this kind of nudie, medium, rosy pink, and then just some random glosses. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look, make a hard cut, and pick my VIPs, and then put the rest in the declutter box, and we'll talk about why I chose what I chose. Alright, so these are the ones I decided that make the hard cut. This is Centifolia, which is this peachy one. It's kind of a lot different than all of the rest of them, I would say. It's more unique, and I really like it, so definitely keeping that. Then Venezia is kind of a bright coral shade, which I definitely don't wear a lot, but I think it is fun to have, kind of in the summer to go out. I ended up decluttering. I had another Stila bright one in Katina, I think, or Karina, and I liked this one a little bit better. It was a little bit more wearable, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And then Bachelorette it's really not a shade I would normally go for, but I did wear it out one night shortly after I got it, and I just really liked it, and I always remember that when I look at it to declutter it. So it was free. I got it in one of those Sephora gift bags, so I might as well keep it around. Then I decided to keep the Laura Mercier lip gloss in Rosé, because for some reason I just really like it. It was just a deluxe sample, but of all my glosses, it is one of the ones I really like. Then I really like Bite Beauty Rhubarb. That is, I'm not going to remember which one it is now. I think it was this one. Or this one. I think it's this darker one. But that is one I really like. The Rikukian, I've panned one of those. It's so easy to wear. I love it. And then this Clinique Chubby Stick and Super Strawberry is also really easy to wear. And I've panned a mini one that was... this is actually Chunky Cherry. Okay. I panned Super Strawberry, which was very similar, and so I feel like I could definitely get through this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of... So that's 7 out of 16, so that's pretty good. So now I'm going to show you guys the ones I decided are going in the declutter bin, and we will see... or 17, this one rolled away. So I'm going to pull these aside and then show you the ones that are going in the declutter box and telling you why. Alright, so first of all, I have these 3 glosses, and I'm just not a gloss person. I never reach for these, so they are going in the declutter box. Then this is Frida. It was Coffee Break with Danny's shade with Colourpop. And it's one of those ones that pulls really differently on people. It pulls kind of pink on some people and kind of peach nude on the others. And I really liked how it looked kind of as a peachy nude. But on me, of course, it kind of pulls more pink. So it's not something I reach for a lot. Then this is that kind of bright hot pink right here. And it's kind of also similar to Bachelorette actually. But if I'm going to wear a kind of shade like this, I will probably end up reaching for one of those many kind of similar shades I ended up saving in my purple / berry lip color video. So this was from Glossy Box. I didn't pick it out, and you know, I found doing my declutters, I'm often decluttering things I got in boxes, which just kind of solidifies that it's not worth being subscribed to a lot of boxes, especially ones where you get a lot of makeup. So. This was also from a box. I got it in my last Birch box. It smells really good and the formula's really nice, but it's just not a color I see myself reaching for. So I'm going to put it in the declutter box. Then this is nice. It's not a pink I mind very much. I do like the formula. It does have a minty taste, which I don't love. But it has somehow survived all these other declutterings, and still I don't think I've ever like picked it out and worn it for a day. Except for maybe I think I did some sort of project where I tried on a bunch of stuff that I thought it was thinking about decluttering. So I might have worn it once, but it's definitely not something I reach for a lot. And it also came in a glossy box, so I'm gonna put that in here. And these last two were just, I think they were point perks, or this I got for 100 points. I do like it, so this might be something I end up saving, but if I'm going to make a hard cut, I don't think I've ever reached for it and worn it for a day. And then I don't really know where this one came from. Some sort of point perk maybe, or gift set. I don't remember, but it's just this kind of bright one, and I don't think I've ever really worn that out either. So they do not make the hard cut. They might make the save later, but that's it. So, and this is the Urban Decay Lip Gloss in Streak, and I'll actually keep this because I do like the gloss formula on this, and it ends up being practically clear right here, so it works pretty nicely. You can kind of put it on anything and it doesn't really change the color, even though it does look like it has a little bit of pigmentation there on my arm. Alright, so these are all the pinks I decided to keep. So I have Streak, which is a gloss, Chunky Cherry from Clinique, Laura Mercier Rose Gloss, NARS Rakugian, Bite Rhubarb, Bite Centrifolia, Kat Von D Bachelorette, and Steel of Venezia. And I think, you know, these are all very different from one another. They're not things I reach for a lot, but there's, you know, there's only 8 of them. And yeah, I think this is pretty good for probably my least favorite category of lip colors, which is pink. And this was the last one I filmed, so these are all the products in the declutter box. So yeah, so that is everything. I feel pretty good about that, and I won't officially declutter anything until I do my full declutter later, in a couple days or a week, whenever I get the chance. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how this went. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!